This 10-minute video is going to take a look at some free kick and scrimmage kick plays and mechanics. And before we get into the good, we have to see the bad and the ugly from last season. Officials, keep in mind, you're going to be scrutinized on film every season, so it behooves you to know the rules and the mechanics. First rule we're going to take a look at is L7. If a fan interferes with any kickoff, either by touching the ball or touching the receiver, the ball becomes dead and will be placed at the receiving team's 20-yard line if the interference occurs inside the 20. If the interference occurs outside the 20, the ball is spotted at the location of the interference. Important thing to remember is a yardage penalty will not be assessed for fan interference on a free kick. This rule was the same this year as it was last year. Yet, let's take a look at this play. Fan interference occurs at the 15-yard line. Think where the ball should be spotted, and watch where the ball was spotted. This crew put the ball on the 10-yard line. You can't tell me one official in this crew did not know the rule. Officials, you got to stand up. If the referee's getting the enforcement wrong, you need to point it out to him. This ball should have been placed on the 20. It was placed on the 10. Know the rules, know the mechanics. Now, let's take a look at some scrimmage kick mechanics and what not to do. Let's learn from others from last season. Again, you guys are going to be scrutinized on tape. Here we have a scrimmage kick snapped from outside the 15. The referee has the kicker holder. The linesman has the line of scrimmage all the way. Umpire's in position. The line judge needs to be on the 5-yard line, the back judge underneath. What do we have here? Where's the line judge? Oh, he's underneath with the back judge. We do not put two officials under the uprights at any time. Here we have two officials. There's our one official there on one side of the upright, and we've got another official on the other side. That is not only a waste of an official, it's not our mechanic, it's never been our mechanic. One official underneath makes the call, the line judge on the 5-yard line. Let's get the mechanics correct in 2010. Rule N13. If a scrimmage kick strikes the upright or crossbar and doesn't pass through the uprights, the ball's dead, touchback's ruled, the ball's placed at the 10-yard line. What do you think we're going to see in the next clip? Scrimmage kick. How much you want to bet the ball strikes the upright? How much you want to further bet no one kills the play? Back judge doesn't kill it, line judge doesn't kill it, at least they're in right position. In this clip, the referee did know the rules, and he did kill it from afar. So the referee covered for everybody on this particular play, and he did kill it. As soon as it hits the upright, scrimmage kick or free kick, let's kill the play, officials. You don't want to star on our training videos next season. Now we're going to take a look at some more scrimmage kick mechanics. The ball snapped inside the 15. The referee has the uprights. Back judge needs to be underneath. The wings have the line of scrimmage the whole way. Where's our back judge? You tell me. Let's take a look at it again. And what do we have? Double umpires. This has never been our mechanic. It's not our mechanic in 2010. Back judge, underneath the post. Give the referee some assistance if he needs it when the ball snapped inside the 15-yard line. Here again. Now, same scrimmage kick mechanics. Ball snapped outside the 15. The H has the line of scrimmage the entire way. The referee has the kicker holder. What's the H doing? Watching the kicker and holder. Again, let's get the mechanics straight. Ball snapped outside the 15. Back judge has the call. Referee, kicker, holder. Head linesman, line of scrimmage the entire way. Rule N6. Team B must line up with 4 down linemen. This is in a scrimmage kick formation. The Team B defensive lineman must line head up on the offensive lineman, and the center remains uncovered. Down lineman means down in a 3 or 4 point stance at the snap. We're going to take a look at this one more time. Your 2 interior defensive linemen are not down in their 3 or 4 point stance at the snap. They're standing up. There's the snap. This is an illegal formation, illegal defense. K should have received the ball 1st and 10 after the enforcement of the 5-yard illegal defense penalty. Read the rules, gentlemen. know the mechanics. Let's now take a look at the head linesman mechanics when the ball is snapped from inside the 15-yard line. The H, this is a try I believe, which are usually snapped from inside the 15. H has the line of scrimmage, and then he assumes responsibility for the kicker holder. That's because the referee has the uprights. So we want our H's to keep an eye on the line of scrimmage and then move back towards the kicker holder so you have a good view of the kicker and holder, because you are protecting the kicker and holder. The referee is not looking at all because he has the uprights. Back judges help the referees with this call. Again, let's take a look at our H. It's on the line of scrimmage. The ball is snapped. He watches the initial movement of the line of scrimmage and then move into a position to observe the kicker and holder. Here in this play, watch our H bottom of the screen. I think the left tackle is going to go deep into the backfield. If you need to maneuver around him, do it. Make sure, H's, that you have a good view of the kicker and holder when the ball snapped from inside the 15-yard line. Unos. Here's how we want our referees to operate on the Unos. Circle around. Get your best view of the play. Walk up towards the goal line. Calmly signal good. Let's take a look at it again. Referee, get in good position, what you feel comfortable with, that you can make the call. The signal is the same as for a touchdown. That's our Uno signal for good. Let's take a look at another one. Another referee in a different arena. Here comes the kick. Referee circles around, gets in good position to make the call, signals touchback. Quiz question for you real quick. This free kick came after a safety. Can an Uno be scored after a safety? It cannot. This ball was through the uprights, and the referee in this case didn't catch the end of it, did signal touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 5-yard line, however. Just no Unos scored. Umpires. Scrimmage kicks, let's do some preventive officiating with these defensive linemen. Move around if you have to. Tap them on the rear end to slide them in. Make sure they're lined up, head up. Make sure they're in a down stance, 3 or 4 point stance. You can be active umpires like this umpire is. I think the right tackle is going to jump up. Umpire says, get back down in your stance. Get back down in your stance. Umpires, let's do some preventive officiating on these scrimmage kicks. Okay, I'm just putting this play in here. It was from last season, late in the playoffs. It was a scrimmage formation that is no longer legal. But the team came up to the line of scrimmage and they spread. This was okay last year, but I put it in here. If you see it in 2010, this is an illegal formation. In 2010, the gaps between the linemen in scrimmage kick formation can be no greater than 1 yard. So keep that in mind. If you see this formation this year, I don't think you will, but if you do, it is an illegal formation. Here's another quiz question for you. We're going to show a free kick. Where are we going to spot the ball? Here's the kick. Hits in the field of play. Scoots out the rear of the end zone. Where would you spot this ball, crew? Well, let's take a look at the rule. This is a real common play. Got to look at the interpretation to Rule L and its interpretation G. If the kickoff hits the ground, untouched in the end zone or field of play, and bounces out of the end zone, the ruling is no Uno scored, snap from the 5-yard line, as the receiver, even though he didn't touch the ball, is considered to have had the opportunity to return the ball. No Uno is scored because the receiver did not possess the ball. Let's see if this crew got the call correct. Where'd they spot it? Bingo. Beautiful. 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. This crew knew the rule. This is a very common free kick play, so be aware of it in 2010. Nice job by this crew. Now we're just going to close with one clip of excellence. A crew that got the mechanics right. Scrimmage kick from outside the 15. Referee, you've got the kicker holder. The H has the line of scrimmage all the way. The umpire looks in perfect position to view the action on the line of scrimmage. Where's our line judge? I guess we'll see as soon as the kick goes up in the air. Line judge on the 5-yard line, and look at our back judge. One official makes the call calmly, walk up, signals good. Excellent work by this crew.